And also we discussed about how many pages are there in Mule, right?
Yes, sir.
Can
Three
someone tell
pages.
me how many pages are there in Mule?
Three pages is
Design,
there. Design
deployment,
page
and
and
Very good.
development.
So we have three pages in MuleSoft: design, development, and as well as deployment. Okay. So today what we'll do, we will see like how design will be in MuleSoft. Tomorrow we will see development, and day after tomorrow we'll see deployment. Okay. Everyone, please go on mute. If you have any questions, you can post in the chat box. Otherwise, I will take your questions at last. Okay. Very good. So for design purpose, which tool or application we need to use? Anyone remember by any chance?
anypoint platform.
Very good. Anypoint platform. See, basically this anypoint platform, it is like an application. Simply what you can do, you just go to Google and try to create an account. Okay, to do that, so you need to go to this website, anypoint.mulesoft.com. So I'm gonna post this link in the chat box. If you want, you can copy paste it. Okay. So you can paste this somewhere. Okay, I posted in the chat box. See, just click on this anypoint.mulesoft.com. So it is asking login. So by default, we do not have any username and password, right or wrong? So what we need to do? See, if you don't have an account, we need to create it. So you just click on sign up. So it is asking some basic details. We need to provide it. But in real time, what will happen? We are not going to directly, create account in online. Okay. So what admin will do? Admin or your some expert. What he will do? He is going to take your mail ID. Once you join any organization, they will create Outlook ID for you, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So what he will do, he is going to take that Outlook ID and he is going to create as a user in anypoint platform. After that, he is going to, add you and he is going to assign some role to you. That means what and all the things you need to access it. He is going to restrict you. Then you will get a mail. In that mail, you will have some link. If you click on that link, it will take to you like the same page only. But only thing is, here mail ID will be there, right? This will be not, enabled for you. This is occupied with your email and it is not editable for you. Only this field remaining as it is, you need to do it. That is the only difference. Okay. In Office and as well as here. I will show you that one as well. Today I'm going to create account, right? Maybe I can add you one member as a user and I'll show you how you will get the link. Okay. So here I'm going to provide something. Okay. And the email MuleSoft 4.1@gmail.com. Okay. And mobile number how many are there? 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. This is not my number. Don't call me. I gave some dummy number. Okay. So company name, you can provide any company name. Okay. So any company name. If you are not working, you can put some dream company. Okay. Like IBM or Infosys or Accenture or L&T or Mindtree or Google. Something you can type it. So I'm writing Google. Okay. If you want, you can write Microsoft or some username. Username could be anything. Anything you can write. I am writing 30th batch. Okay. And you can set up your own password. See, while creating password, it is see, use at least one number, one lowercase character, at least 8 characters. Your password should be minimum 8 characters. Okay. So I'm writing. See, I wrote more than 8 characters. Click on these two checkboxes. That's it, guys. Very simple. Just provide your necessary details. Click on and accept and create. So it got created account. So it is asking verify your email address. Not now. Okay, it is asking to set up multi-factor authentication. Remind me later. That's it. See, it is displaying good morning, Shiva. Welcome to the platform. Okay. So this is the home page, guys. The moment, you can create an account, your page will be look like this. Okay. See here you have so many options: code builder, design center, exchange, studio, and you have data graph, management center, these and all. Okay. And whatever you can see here, same you can find out here. Can you see 3 horizontal lines? And you can see all these things. Clear? Design
Yes.
center, exchange, data graph, management center, everything. Same, either you can access from here or directly you can access from here. Either way is fine. Okay. And this is the home button, guys. Wherever you are, if you click on this, automatically again it will redirect to same home page. Okay. And you can see this is the company name, whatever we created just now, Google, right? Like this. And this is our username. Okay. And here you will have profile, privacy, sign out option. For Facebook, we have right sign in, sign out option. Similar way, we have all these things. Clear? So now here I'm going to explain all these things high level. Okay. Can you see? First one is anypoint code builder. This anypoint code builder is the new one. Okay, new one means recently they added here. So by using this, what you can do, you can design, develop, deploy. All things you can do it at a time here. Okay. But usually without this option, how we are doing? For designing, we are using platform. For development, we are using studio, right? But whereas what they are doing, all these things are available at one single place. That is what they are trying to do it here. Okay. And moreover, you can see this is the beta version. Okay. So don't touch this option at this moment. Next, design center. So in the design center, what we will do? We will create an APIs. What do you mean by API?
Application programming interface.
Very good.
Application programming
Application
interface.
programming interface.
Interface.
Perfect. So what we will do with the APIs? Anyone having any idea?
Transport and transform the data between
Okay.
systems, sir.
Very good. You can transfer, messages from one place to other place. Perfect. Okay, 1 second. I'll give you one good example. So that's why I'm looking for. So I'll give you one restaurant example. Okay, you guys went to restaurant, right or wrong?
Yes.
Everyone went to restaurant, right? So the moment you reach restaurant, what you guys will do?
Check menu.
Will
Okay,
place
very
an
good.
order.
You will take the menu, right? After that, what you guys will do?
Will place the
Will
order.
place an order.
Okay. So waiter will come. So what he will do, whatever you like, that you are going to
Okay.
provide, right?
Yes.
So you are going to provide some inputs to the waiter, right? What waiter will do?
He will
Issue
take the
order.
order.
Take the order.
How you will place the order?
He'll go to kitchen and he'll tell the cook that this is what we
Very
have
good.
to. Yeah.
So whatever the inputs you have, that he is going to take. Okay. So he will take those inputs and he is going to forward that inputs to the chef. Who will take, your inputs? Your chef will take your inputs. So based on your inputs, whatever you like, chicken biryani or something, some starter or whatever it may be, based on input, he is going to prepare some output, right?
Hmm.
Output is nothing but whatever you placed an order. Okay.
Hmm.
After that, chef, what he will do?
He will prepare and he
prepare the
will
recipe.
say, and he will say that it is done. Now you can take it to the person who has given
Yes.
you.
Okay. So again, waiter, what he will do, he is going to take that response and he is going to hand over to the same user. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So here, chef, he will act as an API, right? He's like a mediator, right? Between you and chef. Okay. Here also all APIs will do the same stuff. Okay.
So is it possible that the waiter is an API between the order placed and the chef, and
Yes, that's what.
chef could be also an API between the what you could say, the person who has placed the order, can he be also an API? I'm
Yes,
just
correct.
asking.
Yes, you are right.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have some awesome PPT I missed somewhere. I think it was in another lab. Don't worry. Anyway, you understood the concept, right?
Yes.
Okay. So API is nothing but application programming interface. Okay. So that APIs we are going to create in MuleSoft. Okay. So where we can use this MuleSoft? So MuleSoft we can use in n number of places. You guys are using PhonePe, right?
Yes.
PhonePe, Paytm, Google Pay, Swiggy, Zomato, all these apps are using MuleSoft. You can ask me how. See, let's say if you take PhonePe, what we will do with the PhonePe?
Transactions.
Sorry,
Transactions.
Transactions.
transaction.
Recharges.
You can
Bill payments.
We'll
can
do
pay the
mobile
bills.
recharge.
You
We
can
can
mobile-
pay the bills.
Very good. You can pay the mobile recharge. You can pay the bill, DTH, electricity, credit card bill. You can pay rent.
Yes.
You can pay your income tax. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
See how it is going to happen all these things in one single place.
Yeah, it consists of one API for one feature.
See,
PhonePe
whatever you can
integrating
see
the all the
here,
features.
yeah, whatever you can see, mobile recharge, DTH, electricity, book a cylinder, all these are all nothing but APIs. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
So the moment you click on electricity, what will happen? It is going to display all the billers. Right or wrong?
Yes.
The moment you click on this, what will happen? It is going to display all the biller information. How it is going to display that biller information? Internally, one method will call and it is going to interact with the database and it is going to fetch the data. Understood?
Yes.
Same
Yes.
way, if you want to book a flight ticket or bus ticket, what you guys will do? You are going to log into any one of these site, right? Let's say, let me take Red Bus. So the moment I click on search bus, what will happen? I will get so many buses, right?
Yes.
This is for user. But for MuleSoft, in technical, everything we can call it as APIs. Understood?
Yes.
So KSM load lines it is one of the API. This is another API. Understood? So it is going to display all the APIs. Again, inside this we can use one more API. Can you see? Click on view seat is there, right? View seat. The moment you click on this, what will happen?
We'll get
Yes,
the
it
number
goes
of
down.
seats available.
Internally again, one more, API will call, and it is going to fetch the seats information. It is going to display how many seats booked, how many seats are available. Okay. How many are reserved for ladies. Okay. All these things you can see it. Can you see? So by this symbol, you can see these are available seats. And you can see this color, these are all for female. Okay. And these are all for male. These are all unavailable. Understood? So everything will be API, guys. Whatever, you are using any kind of application, in most of your applications, we are going to use this MuleSoft only. Understood? Everything we will create an API. Okay, not only this, PhonePe, GPay, Paytm. Okay, most of the apps we are going to use this APIs. Okay, that APIs we will create here. By using this design center, we can create our APIs. Understood? So this option we need to use this, guys. And the next one is Exchange. Okay, once you create your API, we need to store it somewhere, right? So we will publish our APIs to Exchange. Why we will publish our APIs to Exchange? Because other people, they can see our API specs. Understood? We can discover it and we can share it. And this one is anypoint Studio. Studio is for development purpose. Directly you can download Studio from here also. Okay. And data graph is the new one. Up to now, I didn't use this data graph in my project. Okay. Now management center. In this management center, we have so many things. Access management. Just now I explained you, right? At the time of creation, here in the access management, what we will do, we can create as a user. Understood? So if you click on this access management, so invite user. So here we need to provide the ID. As I told you, right? We need to provide the Outlook ID. Understood? You just paste that ID and you can assign some role. If you want, you can add to team. So everyone at Google, he is a member. Okay. And roles, I think, yeah, you can see it, select. So which option I need to provide to this guy? You can see so many services right here. So out of all these services, we can provide only few services to him. See, right now we can access all these services here. Why? Because it is a open source and free for us. But in real time, what will happen? You cannot access all this. Why? Because they will give you limited access. Whatever work you have, accordingly, they will provide access. 99% you will get access to Design Center and Exchange, only these two. Okay. If you are very good at MuleSoft, they will provide the remaining access also. Okay. But if you go with the 2 years of experience, mostly they will provide these two. Clear? So that kind of restrictions, we can do it here. Okay. This I will take one separate session. I will explain you. Okay. Clear? And we can assign some roles and all. So many things we can do it here by using this access manager. Next, API manager. So here what you can do, you can secure your APIs. That means you can apply some kind of policies over here. Let's say, let me give you one general example where we are going to use this kind of policies. See, you guys are using Zomato and Swiggy, right?
Yes.
Not only these two apps, apart from this, we do have so many apps. In that apps, what happened? We have, if you log in or if you sign up very first time, what you will get? You will get some coupons, right? If
Yeah.
it is Zomato or Swiggy,
Yeah.
flat 100 rupees off, flat 200 rupees off. We are getting some vouchers, right or wrong? Code.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
That will be valid for only one time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not 10 times? Why not 100 times?
Welcome
It
bonus.
is designed in that way.
Like it's like because of security reasons.
What security? There is no security here, right?
They have added some limitations over there. You can apply.
Why they added? Correct. Limitation is okay, agree.
Yeah.
Why they added that limitation?
Multiple times they don't, so nobody wants to use it, or they should not share it to anyone. It has to go to the.
For attracting the customers.
Very good. This is the point. Very first time why we are getting this offer, to attract the customers, to gain n number of customers. Okay. Let's say today he gave 200 rupees off flat. Let's say you ordered some biryani, which costs you around 250 rupees. Okay. You got the offer for 200 rupees, right? So how much you need to pay? Only 50 rupees. Okay. Same offer, if I give it to you next to 10 days, 10 times or 15 times or 100 times, what will happen? I am going to lose my business, right or wrong? So that's why what they will do, this offer is valid only for one time for one user, right? If you are using same mobile number, same ID, it will not create account. What it will display? This username is already exist. This mobile number is already exist, you will get, right? So how you are getting that messages? By using this, API manager, we can apply some kind of policy. Okay. If you apply that policy, if you mention how many times we can use that coupon, if you mention one, it will be valid only one time for one user. Okay. So those kind of security we can keep in the API manager. Understood?
Yes.
Next, runtime manager. So by using this runtime manager, we can deploy our application. Deploy means deployment means live. Let's say you are using Redbus, right? If you guys open anywhere in the world, redbus.in, it will open or not?
Yeah, it will open.
It will open.
How it will open for everyone?
Because it is hosted on somewhere at the in global space.
Very good. They
Server
deploy this
hosted on server.
application to server.
So,
So that's why anyone can access. Even once you design any kind of API, if someone want to access that API, we need to host it. If you want to host that, you can go with this runtime manager option. Okay. And API governance will be there. So here you can monitor these things. Okay. You can see the network traffic and all in the visualizer. Okay. We have inbuilt monitoring tools. You can see, how your application will be, and you can set up some alerts. Let's say your server is reaching more than 80% of traffic, so that immediately you need to get some alert. Like this, you can set up everything. And secret manager. In this secret managers, what you can do, you can keep all your, you can store all your usernames, password, some tokens and all. You can keep it in this file. So all these are available at one single place. Imagine. Okay. All these options are available at one single place. Okay, that's why Mule is more popular. Whereas in case of other integration tools, if you want to monitor it, it will not open for you. You need to buy this service. Okay, if you want to see the secret manager, again, you need to buy it. If you want to runtime manager, you need to buy these services in other integration tools. So that's why other integration tools are not popular. Okay, only Mule it is one of the top integration tool in the market, because of not only this reason, so many reasons will be there. Okay, clear?
So what will be the market share for Mule then comparative to the other integration tools?
That's what I can say. Up to now, there is no competitor for Mule.
Oh,
Okay, only few companies are using Tipco and Delbumi. Okay, and moreover, nowadays what happened, this Tipco and Delbumi are also migrated to Mule. In Capgemini, most of TIPCO projects they migrated to Mule.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's why we have huge demand in the market.
Hmm.
Clear?
Got it.
Okay. Now today what we'll do, we will go with the design center. What we will do, we are going to construct one API. Okay. So to do that, just click on this start design. So the moment you click on the start design, so it will take to you this page. Okay. So right now, see what it is showing. You have no API projects. Why? Because this is a brand new account, right? We didn't create anything. So that's why we don't have any projects over here. Okay. So if you want to create an API, what you can do, just click on this create plus button. So here you got so many options, right? New project specification, fragment, async, import file, sync, these options, right? So which one we need to select it?
New API,
API.
new API specifications.
Why not fragment? Because we don't know what is fragment and all, right?
Yes.
Here, new API specification. Can you see new project from scratch? Scratch means from the beginning. If you want to create any kind of API from the beginning, you can go with this option. So the remaining options also I will explain in coming classes, but today we will go with this option. Just select it. So the moment you select it, it is asking project name. Who is going to provide this project name?
Client.
In spreadsheet.
Client.
In the spreadsheet. Very good. Basically, every project, they are going to keep in one spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is nothing but Excel sheet. Okay. This Excel, we can call it as spreadsheet. Okay. In that, they will give you the complete information about the project. Okay. They will provide, high level document, HLD, lower level document. Okay. And apart from this, they will provide the data mapping sheet. Okay. What is source, what is target, everything they will give it to you guys. Okay. Based on that, we need to start working on it. Okay. So and project name also they will provide. So right now, what I'll do, I'm going to provide this name as calculator API. Okay. So if you want to create any kind of API, we need to use one language that is called RAML or AML. So RAML is nothing but RESTful API modeling language. And the latest version of RAML version is 1.0. Okay. And the previous version of RAML is 0.8. Okay. So if you are going with fresher or 1 year or 2 years of experience, you may get this kind of question. Hey, can you tell me the difference between RAML version 1.1 0.8? Okay. So try to prepare answer for this. Okay, RAML version 1.1 0.8. And don't touch anything, just provide the project name. Click on create API. So here you will get 4 partitions. Okay. Can you see? In your left hand side, whatever you can see in your left hand side, this area you can call it as file browser. Okay. And whatever you can see in your right hand side, this we can call it as API console. Okay. And this area you can call it as editor. Editor, why we will call it as editor? Because here we are editing something. Okay. And can you see this area we can call it as chef. Chef means here we will get the intelligence. Okay. Guys, go on mute. Can you see? This is the anatomy of anypoint platform. This is file browser, editor, console, and then this area we can call it as chef. Okay, clear? So same you can see here, file browser, editor, API console, and then chef. See, what is this RAML version 1.0?
Which
So this is the version of language, RAML version. And then this is the title, whatever we provided, that we got it. Okay. And see, the moment I click on enter, you can see so many options here in the chap. See, you got so many options. Any one option you can use it. Okay. So now you may have one doubt. Hey, I could see so many options here. Which option I need to use? When I need to use? Why I need to use? Right or wrong? So these and all, I'm going to teach you when you need to use this route, when you need to use this type, when you need to use this parameters, description, security, all these things. Okay. Slowly, day by day, we will go with a few options and we will learn all the options. Okay. So in RAML, we have 3 sessions: root session, header session, and then body session. So can you see RAML is nothing but RESTful API modeling language. In RAML, we have 3 sessions: root session, header, and then body. Okay. So first we have root session, right? So the moment you click on enter, it is going to display the root. Okay. In this root, you have 4 things. Any one you can use. If you want, you can use all. Nothing will happen. So simply what I'm doing, I'm going to click on this version. I'm writing V1. So already we have version, right? Again, why we need to write this version? Anyone having any idea?
This is the API
I think that
version.
is
API
for
version,
resource
API
part.
version.
Very good.
Yeah.
So whatever you can see RAML version 1.0, that is the language version. Okay. We cannot change this version. Why? Because we don't have any other version, right? Either you can go with the 0.8 or 1.0. Apart from this, you cannot write 2.0, right? Or V1.0 like this. So this is the language version. You cannot change it. This is the API version. I wrote V1, right? See, the moment I click on version V1, it is displaying here. If you write something else also, nothing will happen. It will not throw any error. So it got displayed. This is API version. This is our own API, right? You can name it as anything, right? So that's why I wrote V1. Next, I'll click on enter. See, again, I could see so many things in the root. Let me click on protocol. See, the moment I click on protocols, what and all the possible protocols we can use here? HTTP and HTTPS. Can someone tell me what is the exact difference between HTTP and HTTPS?
is this the
This
security?
is security. This is
Very
for
good.
security.
HTTPS would need a key secured, public and private key.
Okay. So that means you are saying like security.
Yeah.
So compare with HTTP, HTTPS is more secure. Very good.
Yes.
Immediately interviewer he may ask you a question like this. Hey boss, you said HTTPS is secure. That is fine. What kind of security it is going to provide when compared with HTTP?
So it encryption
Yeah,
secure
it has some
communication.
certificate.
No, certification
Both
algorithm
are there.
is all
Both
process,
are-
right?
Okay.
To secure that, we need to provide that certificate, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Then only we'll get security. But my question is, what kind of security it will provide to us?
Okay.
No
Means-
other resource should be
The
allowed.
layer
It will
security.
restrict or
What it will restrict?
related to authentication. Means it will not provide
Data access. Data access.
Data access means
API.
you are very close.
So when it is HTTP, it is accessible only in our local network. HTTPS, we can access it from any network.
No, not like that.
So like HTTP is secure and like HTTP assessments is secure. So any site will be
Secure
like
is okay, boss. What kind of security it will provide?
no other phishing site should be allowed.
Hmm?
Certain type. No other phishing like any malware, any
Encrypted
So
data.
data transfer between the web browser and the website has been avoided, sir. with
Data
will be encrypted while transferring the
Very
data
good.
from browser
Perfect.
yeah.
So this is the perfect answer, guys. Whatever he explained just now. See, simply we cannot say security. Immediately he may ask you a question like this. Security is fine, boss. What kind of security it is going to provide it? So whenever, if you are using HTTPS, okay, if you transfer or if you are providing any username and password, what will happen? Automatically it will be encrypted. Understood?
Yeah.
See, this already, you know, every alternate day or every day you guys are using some
Yeah.
banking applications, right or wrong?
Yes.
So let me open this. Any bank, okay, not only this. See, I'm going to open ICICI Bank. Okay, I'll click on login. So here I'm entering my username, something like this. Okay, it is expecting password, right?
Yes.
So this application is HTTPS or HTTP?
HTTPS.
HTTPS.
How can you say HTTPS?
Yes means it will secure
Encrypted.
in the encrypted. Yes.
No,
Instead
how
of
can you
stars.
say?
You can see the SSI. You can URL. You can see one lock is there.
Ah, very good. Can you see there is a lock symbol here? Whenever you see in any website, if there is a lock symbol, means this will be a security, HTTPS. Okay. Now, can you see here? I'm entering my password 1, 2, 3. Only 3 characters, right? I entered what? 1, 2, 3, right? So the moment I click on login, you have only 3 dots, right?
Yes.
The moment I click on login, what will happen? You can see n number of dots here. Only you just focus in this area, guys. Okay, I'm going to click on login now. You just have a look. See, so many dots you came, right or wrong?
Yes.
See, why so many dots came? I entered only 3, right? Why it went to 10 or 15?
Before sending the request, he is going to encrypt that.
So the moment I click on any number or my password, what will happen? Immediately it is going to be encrypted. Okay. If you encrypt it, what will happen? Users or hackers, they are not able to hack your password.
Yes.
Understood? Imagine they got your password that consists of in encrypted format. Okay. Again, what they will do? They need to do it decrypted. If they want to decrypt it, which algorithm we used? They need to come to know, right? We do have n number of algorithm, guys. Okay, maybe 10 or 15. Out of 15, how is going to do trial and error? Imagine out of 15 algorithms, whatever the algorithm bank use, he also use same algorithm. Very first time. That time he can hack our password, right or wrong?
Yes, correct.
Correct, right? But still no one is going to lose money in banks. Did you got any message like some amount got deducted like this? No, right?
No.
Up to now. But why it won't happen? Why? Because even though if he found which algorithm we use, if we use same algorithm, for every transaction there will be one key will be there. Okay, we can set up one key. Okay, depending upon algorithm, that key consists of 1 character to 16 characters. He never ever come to know that key. Understood? Every time it will be changed. Okay, that's why hackers, they are not able to hack these banking sites. That is the reason, guys. Okay, I will show you practically how can you set up that key, how you can encrypt the data, how you can decrypt the data, how you are going to generate the key, what kind of algorithm we will use, everything I will show you in the coming classes. Okay. But here I selected as HTTP yes. Okay. So this is the root session. Now header session. So here what we will do, we want to construct one API. Okay. So first I will give you general example, guys. Let's say you want to construct a house. So what you guys will do?
We'll plan.
Planning is done. Okay. We planned everything. So
We'll
designer
design.
gave a
We'll
plan.
design.
Foundation.
We need to design.
Yeah. We'll
Design
bring the
material.
Design. So design means what we will do? We will collect all the materials like
Material.
iron, sand, cement, bricks,
Mhm.
whatnot. Everything we will collect, we will sort it, right?
Yes.
So house got completed. Okay. I want to construct one more house. Again, what I'll do?
Again, we are buying
Again,
all.
we'll bring the.
Again, we will follow same structure, right?
Yes.
If it is one house or 10 house or 100 house, the procedure will be always similar, right?
Yes.
Agree or not?
Yes.
Agreed, sir.
Similar
Yeah.
way, if you want to construct any kind of API, we need to remember 5 things. Let's say sand, iron, cement like this, right? Similarly, you need to remember 5 things here. If you remember these 5 things, it will be very easy to construct any kind of API very easily. Okay. So I'm going to show you what are the 5 things. So, and moreover, I will give you 1 minute of time. You need to remember all the 5 things. Okay. See, these are the 5 things, guys. Resource path, the method, request, response, and then HTTP status code. Okay. Resource path, method, request, response, HTTP status code. So resource path is nothing but it is like a name. You can provide any name, but you can use slash before that. See, provide any name. You can write any name. If you want, you can write your name. That is called resource path. Method. We have so many methods. Get, put, patch, delete, patch, put, all these methods. Don't ask me which method when we need to use this, we will cover in separate class. And request means we are giving some request, right? Let's say we are building one calculator API. So what we need to enter?
Yeah. Numbers, addition or
We need to
subtraction.
enter 2 numbers, right? Let me open this calculator. So 5 plus 3. This is the request I am passing. So once you send a request, what you will get?
We'll get response.
Response. If you click on equal, you will get the response.
Response.
So this is what I mentioned here. You need to provide the request, you will get the response. And you can see some status code. Status code for success or fail. You will get, right? Have you seen somewhere 500 server error or
Yes.
not found something in websites?
Yeah, sometimes that will be happen
Ah,
04.
by
because
browsing.
of because of this status code. These status codes are universal status codes. Okay. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, irrespective of any technology, these status codes remain same. Let's say if you are learning Mule, so these status codes will be same. 200 means always success. If you go for Java, .NET, SAP, this status codes 200 means always same, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now you remember all 5 things in proper order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to change the slide. Someone need to tell now. Okay. So what is the first one?
Resource
Resource
path.
Resource path.
Resource path.
path.
Next one,
Method.
Methods.
Methods.
method. Third one,
Request.
Request.
request. Fourth one,
Response.
response. Fifth one,
HTTP status state.
Status codes.
very good.
Status codes.
Yeah, if you remember these 5 things, if you want to construct any kind of API very easily, we can do it. Okay. Resource path, method, request,
Request.
response, and then
Status.
HTTP status code. Very good. Now, based on this, we will construct API. So, how to write resource path? Slash.
Name
We
of
can
API.
provide any name. Okay.
name.
Let me write hero. Okay. See, it is not giving anything. No error. You can see hero here. Okay. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to build a calculator API. In calculator API, hero will be there. Can we see hero here?
No.
No, right?
Mhm.
So what else I can write instead of hero?
Addition, subtraction, multiplication.
Very good. So even if you write hero also, it will not throw any error, but this is not a good practice. Addition. Now, if you see anyone, like what will happen? Okay, he is going to build a calculator API and he is going to perform some addition operation. Okay, so this is the resource path. After resource path, what we need to use?
Methods.
To method. Even if you don't know, you just click on enter, automatically the methods will be displayed. We are not going to write any code here. There is no coding. Everything you will get the intelligence, you can select it. I selected get method. So what is the other one? Resource path is done, method is done. Next,
Request.
request. So request we can pass in multiple ways, guys. One is through body, I can pass a request. Through headers, through query parameters, through URI parameters, I can pass. Okay. So today what I will do, today I will show with the query parameter. Tomorrow we will go with the body. Next day we will go with the header. Okay. After that we will go with the URI parameter. Like this 4 different days, 4 ways I will explain so that you will become an expert in this. Okay. So request I am passing in the form of query parameter. So what do you mean by query parameter? Anyone having any idea?
Yeah, in the resource path, it will get append with the name of the API.
What about others?
Like we are carrying the parameters from database.
It will filter the record.
Okay. See, I promise you, like without knowing anything about this query parameter, daily you guys are using this query parameter, but you don't know. Okay, that was query parameter. So I want to know the result of test match cricket. Okay. So just now what I did, I click on cricket. So the moment I click on cricket, what happened? So I typed here, right, cricket. So I could see something, some UI I got it. I can see something, right? Have you noticed anyone in this URL by any chance? No, right? What you want to know the cricket status. The moment you type it, you will get it here. So what is the use to see here? So in this URL, can you see there is a question mark, right? This question mark is nothing but query parameter. Okay. Can you see query parameter question mark q equal to cricket I am passing. Now what I'll do, I'm going to write movies. Okay. So I did not change anything here. Here query parameter I am passing movies. If I click on enter, the entire UI will be changed. See, did I type the movies here? No, right? What I did, just I passed query parameter q equal to movies. So what happened? Automatically it got redirected to movies. Instead of this movies, I'm writing Gmail. See, it will be turned to this place. Okay. Basically, what this query parameter will do, in the search engine, you can search anything, right? But how you are getting only Gmail? Why not cricket?
There is parameter.
In this query parameter, it is going to filter or sort the resources. Understood? In search engine, you have so much of data, but I don't want that data. This query parameter is going to filter all the data and it is going to fetch whatever I want. Understood? If you give this input, it is going to provide this kind of output. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. This is called query parameter. Very, very important. This is the interview question. What is the difference between query parameter and URI parameter? Even if you go with 5 years of experience also, they may ask you this question, query parameter and URI parameter. Okay. So under how I am going to pass request here? 5 plus 3. What is this 5 and 3?
And
Numbers, right? This
Yeah.
is one. This is number 2. So request I am passing in the form of numbers. So here what I'll do, I am going to pass number 1. Enter. If this number 1 is required,
Yes.
it is required, right? Without a number, we cannot do that. So what you can do, simply just select required. So if you want, you just select it as a true. So what is the type of this number?
integer.
Integer.
Integer. Very good. So you can select integer over here. Next, similarly, we need to pass number 2. Where we need to pass number 2?
Under number 1.
Query parameter.
So I pass number 1 here, right? Number 2 also in same place, or here I need to pass.
And the same
If I
place.
pass 5 here, okay. If I pass 3 here, will I get output 8?
No.
No,
No.
exactly in the same line,
No,
right?
it's not possible, right?
So here also, wherever you wrote number 1, exactly under same line, you need to pass number 2. Number 2. Okay. Required. So if you type R, automatically it will display required. So you will get the intelligence true. Enter. And what is the other one?
Integer.
Type, right?
Type.
Type. Yeah.
Where it type? Yes, here it is. Type.
Integer.
Integer. That's it. So resource path is done, method is done, request is done. What else?
Response.
Response.
So where we need to write response? This is very, very important.
Inside after query parameters line.
Very good. Exactly under query parameter line.
Query
Why? Because so if you are providing 2 numbers here, 5 plus 3, where you are getting response exactly in the same line, right? See, here only you are getting, not here, right?
Mhm.
So exactly, see, if I click on enter, I didn't find response. Anyone seen response here?
No.
No. Let me move
No.
back. Not getting. Now,
Yes.
now I
First
can.
we'll get the
Why?
response.
Because it is there exactly under the same request line. So you can select the response. So 200 is always for success. And here you need to write some syntax. Body. So what kind of message format I'm using? JSON. See, for RESTful APIs, 200% we need to use application JSON. Example. So here I'm passing something. Message
Addition.
addition is, or you can write result. Addition is 10. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
So resource path is done, method is done, request is done, response is done, status code is done. So our API is completed. Now what we need to do? We need to test this API. Click on get method, try it. So it is giving some error. What was that?
So number 1, number 2.
These are required fields, right? Why it is
Yeah.
required? Because we mentioned
Numbers.
required
And
in-
it has to.
Okay. I'm going to write 5. Here also 5. Okay. Now I'll click on send. See what I got? Addition is
Addition is
10. This is perfect, right?
Yes.
Now what I'll do, I'm going to change these values. Here I'm going to write 9. Here 5. What is the output I'll get now?
10.
14, right?
10.
10 on.
10 or 14?
10.
Why not 14?
Yeah, we are
Others
already
wouldn't get, wouldn't
Because
have
in
logic.
Like we have
response,
mentioned addition
yeah.
is 10.
Very good. So here 9 plus 5, even though if you provide it, you will get same output. Addition is 10. Why? Because this is design. Design is nothing but blueprint of your API. This is dummy, right? Let's say, let me take this swimming pool. Okay, can you see here swimming pool? Can we swim here now?
No.
Why? Water is there, right? You know swimming.
Just image.
By
Just
constant.
It is just an image.
Hmm?
It is just an
It's
image.
just an image.
Here also what will happen? Whatever we are doing in the API, this is just a design. Design means dummy. Dummy is nothing but if you are providing, let's say if you want to perform calculator API means we need 2 numbers. I am passing 2 numbers. Okay, then what will happen? I will get some output. See, I'm getting this API is working fine, but I did not implement any business logic. Let's say if I pass these 2 numbers, I need to perform only addition. Okay, that thing it won't work in the design. If you want to do that, we need to start our development. So if you want to swim exactly in the same water, what we need to do? We need to construct like this, right? After that, we can swim it, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Once we construct this swimming pool, we can swim it, right? Now it is not possible because this is design. This is also design. Whatever you will pass, you will get the same thing. Okay. So is this clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now,
actually, I want to ask one doubt. Who will
Yeah.
design this? For example, we are prepared and given to the API to the client
Architect.
regarding that calculator base. The client said they are doing multiple logical operations. Who will design? We have provided to the design, but the backend side, who will design?
they will give the requirement to you. Okay. Let's say simply they will say, hey, you want to perform some addition operation, something like this. Okay. So what we need to do? We have to construct like this. As a MuleSoft developer, we need to work on design, development, deployment. In few of the companies, you need to work only with the design. In few of the companies, you need to work with the only development. In few of the companies, you need to work all the pages. That depends on project and as well as the teams. Okay. Team means how many people are there. So they are going to segregate the work. Okay.
So it is not mandatory that we need to design for every API.
Correct. Sometimes what will happen, some other fellow will be there. He is going to design this.
Okay.
That design you need to take it. You need to start the development.
Done.
Understood?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So tomorrow what we'll do, whatever we designed today, this same API, we will import to Studio, this anypoint Studio, and we will implement the business logic. So that time, if you pass whatever the values, let's say if you pass 8 plus 8, it will display 16, right? Right now we are getting only 10, right? This is wrong. So that kind of business logic we will implement in the anypoint Studio. So tomorrow we will see the development class. Okay. So did we write any code here? No, right? We are getting some options. We are selecting it. Even tomorrow, you are not going to write this kind of thing also. Just everything will be drag and drop. Okay. So compare with the today's class, tomorrow it will be very, very easy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this recording same, you will get it after 1 or 2 hours. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Where we can record, sir? Actually,
In groups
wait.
will be there, right? You join some groups.
Yeah. Okay. So I joined one VLR group. Is there?
Yeah. He will post it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys, how you got this, link? You can ask them. They will provide you this recordings. See, to record this, what we need to do, it will prepare, recording. It may take some 30 minutes. After that, we need to download it. Again, we need to upload to YouTube. So it may take 1 to 1.5 hours. Around 11 o'clock, you will get the recording. Okay. So what you can do, try to create one account today. And whatever I explained, practice it. Today I gave 2 interview questions, right?
Yes.
What are they?
What
One
is
is for
foreign
HTTPS.
HTTP versus HTTP.
Difference between
RAM
RAM 1.2 and
RAM
normal 4.8 and 1.0.
Very good. Try to prepare answers for this. Okay. So if you want to prepare answers, what you can do, try to use ChatGPT. Anyone having any idea about this ChatGPT?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
yes.
So if you don't have any idea, at least today onwards, try to, use this ChatGPT. Okay. Why? Because let's say, see, if I write RAML version 1.0 0.8. So the moment you click on this, you will get so many, URLs, right? So you need to open all these URLs. You need to grab the things. Same, if you try in ChatGPT, let's see. Okay. So simply paste it, enter it. See, it is giving the exact differences here. See, you don't want to open any website or something. Directly, all the differences, it came automatically. Okay. This is the beauty of this ChatGPT. Okay. Which one is good, Google or this ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is out.
Yeah. So it is going to save our time. Let's say today we constructed one API, right?
Yeah.
What was that? Calculator API, right?
Calculator.
So we will ask ChatGPT what he will do. Okay. Just I wrote this. Let me click on enter. See how quick it is giving everything. I asked, I explained only addition. It is giving all the things. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. See first what we have. RAML version, title, version, right?
API version.
So up to here it gave, right? Even we did this. Okay, protocols, he didn't use, but we use, right? Next, this is resource path, method. Okay.
Response.
Next, request we have. So here what they are using, you can see that. This is the addition. Okay, resource path, method. The request they are passing in the form of query parameter. Number 1, type required. Number 2, type required. Okay. So then response. See response also they are passing in the same line, right? And 200 body application just an example, right or wrong?
Yes.
So if you already learn this course, if you use ChatGPT, it's very easy, right? What you can do directly, you can copy paste it, you can replace it, whatever you want. Okay. But same question, you just type in Google, what you will get, you can see. So you are getting like this. If you open this, see what you got. What you asked, calculator API, right? What it is displaying, order, something it is giving, right? So it is not giving accurate information, right or wrong? Okay. So if you go with the ChatGPT, it's going to provide the accurate information. Understood? Okay. If you want to prepare any kind of interview questions, always you can go with this ChatGPT. Okay, I'm going to post this link in the chat box. Can someone copy paste it if you want? Okay. So I'm done from my end. Do you have any questions?
So may I know your name?
My name is Kishore Reddy.
Kishore Reddy.
Yes.
Okay.
So do we use any gateways for in MuleSoft? Generally for other API tools like Axway and APG, like we use gateways, right? So do we have any gateways for
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. In development, it will come. I'll explain.
Okay. Thank you.
Kishore, actually, I want to ask one doubt. Recently, I got an offer regarding the requirement, streaming related company, Dazen. So, is there any MuleSoft application which we have involved in streaming related platform?
Let's
I
say.
think about OTT and Amazon Prime, and as well as some OTT platform
Streaming will be there. Correct.
Yeah, how MuleSoft is going to be useful in streaming? Just one statement. Just
See, basically, like if you are getting large volume of data, or let's say, let me take one example. You are getting like some lakhs of records. Okay. You want to process those records. Okay, but MuleSoft directly it will not support. We will have option called streaming. Here, what will happen? Whatever the records which you are getting, that it is going to divide it and it is going to process it. Okay, that it will come in the development activity. I will show you that as well. By using this MuleSoft, everything you can do it very easily. We do have more than 360 components or connectors will be there. Okay, by using that you can do it. So tomorrow I'll show you that all the 350, 360 components or connectors.
Okay.
Thank you. And moreover, we will integrate with two things. One is we can interact with the database and as well as Salesforce. I will show you some. I will create some record and I'm going to insert those records into Salesforce and as well as database. These concepts also we will see. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Tomorrow we will meet same time. Okay. Same link. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks all. Bye.
Sure.
Take care.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.